What the exchange we just heard is exactly what we've been objecting to. We were told that the bill would be online at 9:30 this morning. It was online at 11 o'clock. I have a copy of it. But we're hearing from the other side now that this isn't the bill. This is a discussion draft. We aren't going to see the bill. We won't see the real bill, apparently, until next week, even though we were told we'd see it this morning. This has been the problem we've had since this discussion started. We started in January with the process that cut us out of this under reconciliation. 13 men in a private room wrote this, quote, discussion draft that's not a bill that we're supposed to now look at and decide whether or not we like it in the American public. A discussion draft, a bill, even the other side doesn't know what we have. That's what we're objecting to. We're asking that the American people who have a right to know what is going to impact every one of their lives, every one of their families, every one of their communities, every one of their businesses, have more than a discussion draft, more than 10 hours of debate, time to look at it and know how we're even going to do an amendment process next week. This is deplorable.
Senator, yield for a question.
Majority
Leader. Yield for a question.
Happy to.
Mr. President, I'd ask the senator from Washington if she's aware of the fact that under the budget reconciliation process, there will be an unlimited number of amendments that could be offered by either side to the bill that's ultimately filed.
Oh, Mr. President, I am well aware of that, and I will remind our colleagues and everybody in this country, what will happen is that there will be 10 hours of debate where we hopefully have more than a discussion draft that we will be allowed to offer amendments on, and there will be no debate on those amendments. No one will know what it is. It'll be a chaotic process on this floor. The American public won't know. We'll be able to tell them days later after this gets undone. That's not an amendment process. That is not what we went through when we passed the Affordable Care Act. The American public deserves better.
Mr. President. Minority Leader.
I'd ask my